You know, this is a season of tests and trials. Definitely a season of tribulation and hardships. Yeah. And everybody's going through it. Nobody's alone. Everybody's dealing with it. So whatever it is you're going through right now, just know this: you're not going through it alone. The struggles aren't yours alone. The hardships aren't yours alone. No. You're not alone. It is definitely a season of testing and trials. But it's good. God is stretching people. God is looking to see where their faith is at. If it is truly in Him, or if they've placed it somewhere else. Jobs, finances, people. No. Stock market, banks. No. That's a question we need to ask ourselves. Going through what we're going through right now. The hardships and the storms that are coming our way. Where is our faith? Is our faith firmly planted in God? Are we standing firmly upon His Word? Are we trusting in Him and believing that, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thine are with me. Are we believing in that? Are we holding on to that? Or are we believing in the be strong and courageous? I will never leave you nor forsake you. I know it's difficult right now because every time we look around it seems like there's something else that's happening. There's some other hardship, some other heartbreak. Both in the world and in our lives personally. We are not forsaken. We haven't been left to die. Yes, we're going through some suffering. Yes, we're going through some storms. Yes, we're even going through some crisis. But it's okay. Because this season will come to an end. And see, during this season, not only is our faith being tested and stretched, but seeds are being planted. Seeds are being planted. What we have to ensure of is that those seeds are being planted in good, fertile soil. Good, fertile soil that's able to produce and bring forth good fruit. And that's what we have to understand is a seed does not just start growing and produce fruit overnight. You can't plant an apple tree seed and the next day expect to pick apples off it. It has to go through its seasons. It has to go through its growth. And as it grows, it has to go through the pruning and the test and the trials. It has to go through the weathering. But when it's gone through all those seasons, all the weathering, all the test, and it continues to grow strong, and the soil that it's in is firm and fertile, and its roots begin to sink deeper into it, grabbing and feeding off the nutrients that are in that soil. And the leaves and the buds begin to blossom. And before you know it, you have apples. 1, and then 2, 3, and then many more. And before you know it, the tree is full of fruit, ready to be picked, ready to be eaten. So right now, even though you're going through a season of storms and hardships and tests and trials, know this: stay firm, stand firm in your faith. Don't allow the weathering of the storms to knock you down and keep you down. Stand strong. Because when that time comes for you to shine, you will shine bright and you will bear much fruit. Your time is coming. Your season is coming. So don't give up. Do not give up. God hasn't given up on you. He hasn't left you. He hasn't forsaken you. He is right there with you. He's standing in front of you, taking the blunt of the wind and the rain. We don't realize how much He is truly taken for us. How much He is keeping us from stepping into. So just know that, yes, while it's difficult right now, while you're wondering where the money's going to come from, while you're wondering when the job is going to come about, while you're wondering is when your healing is going to be here, when you're wondering where's your breakthrough, where is the sunlight through the clouds, know this: it is coming. It is coming. Your season is upon you. A season that will bring growth. A season that will bring forth fruit. A season that will bring forth blessings and breakthrough. It's coming. But you have to hold on. You have to hold on, and you have to stand firm in faith and remain in the Word. Keep proclaiming, keep speaking your blessings. Keep speaking what you have received. That's what faith is. Faith is believing we have received it even before we see it. God will come through. The Bible is more than just the Word of God. It's His promise. It's His promise to us. It's His Word and it's His promise. And He said that His Word, when it goes forth, it will complete what He commands it to, and it will not return void to Him. So, beloved, believe it. Believe it, believe it. Your time is coming. Just hold on. Hold on.